Good morning. There was a study done in Norway. I'm actually surprised by this result. Young people of Somali origin in Norway between the ages of 15 and 24. They have an average of 419 convictions for violent crime per 1,000 people. That's a huge number. Norwegian youth, they have 34 convictions per 1,000. Yeah. There's a person who's talking about this in Norway. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys in Norway talk about this and similar things. But this is the former immigration minister, Listhaug. Oh, I really liked her. She was kicked out. I believe she was kicked out because she was too sane. Yes. And she's talking about this and other things, and she's been attacked for talking about it. Yeah. And this is what she says. Do they think that the problem of violent immigrant youth will disappear by not talking about it? Then I can assure you that this will not happen. On the contrary, Sweden has tried this approach. In Sweden, it has been accepted that people shouldn't talk about the problem. Now the situation in Sweden is completely out of control. And she's right, of course. And it's a good thing that she uses the example of Sweden. Now, Norway shouldn't compare itself to Sweden. No, because it's unfair. Yeah, it's too bad in Sweden. Anything will look good compared to Sweden, you see. No. But I'm afraid that Norway is going in the same direction as Sweden did. And you know, we had to struggle so hard here in Sweden just to be able to speak about the problem for years. Yeah. But now we're doing it. Yes. So keep talking, Norwegians. Yeah. And maybe you should bring this woman back. Listhaug. Yes. That's what I would do. If I was to decide the future of Norway, I would bring Listhaug back. Yes. Yeah. The EU is now negotiating the future of the EU budget. I find this very interesting. What I find the most interesting is that these leaders from these countries, you know, Netherlands, Austria, Germany, Sweden, Denmark, and so on, they go there to negotiate how much money they will have to pay to the EU budget. Yeah. And the EU, they want more money. Yes, of course. And the thing is, these leaders then will return back to their nations to present the result of the negotiations. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, from what I understand, these negotiations are not going well. Not at all. They are very far apart. So, yeah. Right. And about the EU, this is from the UK. There is this Wetherspoon pubs. Yeah, I talked about them earlier, because the owner of Wetherspoon, he's a Brexiteer. He's a good guy. Yeah, he is really. He has pledged that he will remove products produced in the EU bloc from the shelves in the pubs, and he's doing it. Wines from France, Italy, and Germany has been removed from these pubs and replaced with domestic products and from other countries, you see? I think it's a good thing. If I lived in the UK, I would go to a pub occasionally, and I would go to one of those pubs. Yes, I would. Yeah. They are also removing beers from the European Union, including Denmark's Tuborg, which I believe is a very popular beer. Germany's Erdinger and the Czech Republic's Staropramen. See? See what's going on here? Yeah. All these companies in the EU, still in the EU, they want to sell their products in the UK. So the pressure on their politicians will increase, of course. Yeah. I think it's very good. It's a good thing for Germany. Yeah. They shouldn't be selling so many cars and so much beer and wine in the UK now. No, I don't think so. in Sweden, the pressure on the Swedish PM, the Socialist PM, Stefan Löfven, to resign is just growing by the day. It's funny to see this. It starts with somebody saying it, maybe he should resign. And then all of a sudden you see all these people coming out of the woodwork saying that, yeah, he should resign. You see? Somebody needs to go first. And now the pressure from within the Socialist Party is getting very strong. See? Yeah. And looking at the people around the Swedish Socialist PM, I don't think they will find anyone very good. No. Now he is the worst. He is. But he's got people around him that is even worse, I think. Yeah, I think so. The thing is with the Swedish PM is that he's actually stupid. Yeah. You just need to listen to him to understand this. And people are realizing this, that he's actually stupid, you see. And this is, of course, a problem. Yeah. But the socialists, I don't think they will make this, turn this around in any way. No. Because they have to stop lying, first of all. And I don't think they are capable of stopping these lies. And the thing is, they don't get it, what's going on in Sweden. They don't. They don't really understand what's happening with the people now. And I think people, the real Swedish people, they will not start listening to them unless they start mass deportations. And they will never do this, you see. And they will have to close the border totally. Then, maybe, Swedish citizens would start listening to them again and maybe vote for them. But they will never do this, you see. Because they are globalists. Yeah, all of them. They are career politicians. They are terrible. They are. Right. Well, that's the news this Saturday. I hope you're having a great weekend. It's windy here. Very windy. And rainy, so I can't work. I will not work outside today. I will have to find something here inside the house. Right. Be good. Bye.